probably saying that wrong because this is actually
This right here is twisted up.
That's okay. As long as they're bundled together.
Okay.
So the important thing to take away from this is that hemp spins up backwards to every other natural fiber. Cotton, linen, wool, they all have a spin one direction. Hemp goes, no, doing it the other
My way.
Yeah.
So it's a Z twist, it's not an S twist.
Correct. So these strands here.
Thing I know.
So the way to tell if it's Z or S twisted is to take a piece of your line and look at the direction of the leg. If it's an S twisted, the center of it is that way. If it's Z twisted, it's this way. And if you look at this fiber, you will see it is Z twisted. So what that means is our first twist needs to be in the other direction. And then our final twist will be backwards. Because the fun thing about rope, what makes it not just a big bundle of strings that's sitting there, and it behaves as a single contiguous unit, is because you twist it in consecutive different directions as you turn it, as you build it up. And what that does is the fiber at one layer goes, I want to spin this way. But in order to do that, I've got to counter spin against everything around me wanting to go that way. And so it all just sort of goes, okay, I guess I'll just sit here.
Okay. Yeah.
So you make it work against itself and it behaves as a single unit as opposed to just. That's why it's like, why does rope be rope as opposed to just a bunch of string? So in this case, because we have it is spun,
He likes it. He started smiling.
spun. Come on, work this out. It is twisted this direction.
Yeah, no.
And this first set, when you just spin this direction, so counterclockwise. So it's going to give 60 turns counterclockwise. Count them out. Every 5.
So, is there any
3. 4.
Okay, hold. Now, this particular fiber, because it's these strands, once you started building them up, all nicely turned into their own little bundles and they're all nice little distinct things. Most natural fibers that you work with, you can see there's a little bit of hair sticking out of these. Manila, sisal, jute are very hairy fibers. And so they got lots of hair sticking out. And so you start twisting them and all the hairs get stuck in each other's strands. Okay. So you actually have to hold the bundles away from each other, otherwise they'll pull into each other. Hemp is nice because it won't do that. They say nice and separated. So unfortunately we have this one guy here who's a little slacked off, so we're going to pull some slack out of him. No. All right. He's just going to have to suck it up and deal with it later. All right. Do you have the? You got the? Yeah. Did you put the top in at the beginning? Okay. So that'll be the next stage, but we need that right now to keep the strands, the yarns. Yeah. Sorry, these strands separated.
Okay.
So that's what actually we use that in the next stage to actually come back and actually lay the rope down.
Okay.
So we need to continue forming this. So you were at 5?
Yes.
Continue.
And then she attacks the tree.
Counterclockwise. Where are we at?
30 just now. Yeah.
Yep, keep going.
Locks is good away from me.
All right, you got that unlatched?
Wants to
it is not
Okay,
unlatched.
hang on a second. Oh yeah. Stop,
Do you want me to unlatch it?
We forgot to release the other end. Yeah, we need this end released.
Okay, I'll hold this. We are not on weight, but I can make that happen. Real easy. So we should put that around. We want it on the ground. There are such things. a second to finish this knot.
You got to release the other end, so it wasn't pulling up. So it was pulling this that way. If you cannot bring the rope, if you cannot bring the
Okay, there we
the
go.
top to the rope maker, you'll bring the rope maker to the top. Okay, so go ahead and pull in on that a bit until we actually get some tension on it.
Yep. Oh, yeah. You guys pull on the top.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so where are you at?
37. 37?
Yeah. All right, please continue. Let it slowly pull the tension out.
There we go.
50.
Going 50? Oh, hold on.
That's 50.
Hold on. There we go. Okay. Yay! All right. Take us to 55. 55? Okay. And then we're going to check the lay at this end to see if it's going to start forming it. So I need you to hold behind the pivot.
Sure will.
So as you can see, it wants to start counter spinning here. This is I want to start forming rope, but you can see from the rope, it's kind of meh right now. It still needs a little more tension in it. So go ahead and take us up to 60. 60? Yep. Right, that is 60. Okay. Alright, now the problem with that is that won't pull through the puller.
Hold on.
Yeah, no, it needs to go through the puller.
Okay.
It's shortening up still.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Alright, so at this point, alright, do you want to run the top or do you want to do the twisting? What did you do last time?
I think last time I ran the top.
So next project is an actual traveler for this end, so I can do this without having to lash up to things half-assed like this. Normally a traveler on this end would actually be a freestanding sledge, and the tension, the counter tension would be supplied by putting a weight on the sledge, and so it's actually dragging that weight as it collapses, as the length of the strands shortens. So it actually pulls that weight along the ground. It also would have a crank to actually help lay the rope down professionally, unlike what we're about to do. All right. So at this point, it's still, I want to form rope, but, so we're going to help it. So which one did you want to do? You want to guide the rope?
I'll guide the rope.
Okay. So I'll take the other side. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to manually lay the rope down. It wants to get laid, it just, needs some help. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be twisting at this side. He's going to be controlling the pitch of the formation of the rope using this top, also made by Mikko Snellman. Meanwhile, about every 6 twists that I do here, do one more twist on that end, because what's happening is as I'm doing this, I'm actually unspinning the rope as I'm counter spinning. So I'm going to take some tension out of it to help form it, and then we need to put the tension back in at the other end. So I'm going to start here. So 1, 2. So hold the pitch.
Here?
A little tighter than that. So you see how this is sort of.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Here? Here enough.
Okay. So about that in here. I'm sorry. So you see how this is pitched? Yeah. It's about like this. Okay. So just pull it back.
All right.
Okay. You can get ahead of me. If it starts pull ahead, you see it start forming laying down. Okay. If it gets too loose, you just pull it back and it'll pull it apart again and then lay it down the tension. Okay. Crank. Further than we need.
Oh, sausage, cranberries.
Okay. Twist.
We use the
Twist.
bed sheet. We use the bed sheet. Fashion the rope.
Twist.
So we're going right on my side?
Yeah. Twist.
Could you imagine the delay if you had to do like a series?
Twist.
At the end, two guys in the middle, maybe
Twist.
So,
Crank.
is the rope
Crank. 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 All right. Too far. Okay, so that's not good enough. All right, so see, part of that, put my attention back out, and then it's like, nope, I want like this. Go ahead and put it all the way back. Okay, so right about there. Okay, so hold it. Hold it there for right now. Yeah, okay. So this is stable. Okay. I'm happy. Okay. So the reason I want to do this, so I was actually putting too much tension in at this end versus the rest of it, which is why it unwound when I let go. Right? So that's where we're overspinning it. And the other thing that happens as we're doing this, putting more tension on the side. In theory, I'm pulling something out of here. Can you see how this is laid down here? Go ahead and feel that. Just bring it back. So this is right where we want. That's what you're down and going. So as we're going, just kind of pay attention. You see it start coming like a little loose. I never did. You made those. So yeah, for now, just go ahead and just pay attention to see what.